Peace and love, family. Today we are doing a seated chair flow. This is an amazing flow for anybody who is looking to get more mobility but may have some mobility restrictions. And yeah, let's get right into it. Let's get acclimated to our seat. We want to make sure that our feet are flat on the ground and about hip distance apart. Sitting with a tall spine, being intentional with our seat here. Inhaling through our belly and allowing the chest to fill our ribs and into our chest. And as we exhale, exhale chest, ribs, and belly. Continue to flow here. We're just getting in tune with our breath and checking in with how we feel today. Setting an intention for our practice. Being conscious of where we are right now and our mobility and ways that we are looking to strengthen ourselves while also being gentle. And whenever you're ready, we're just going to invite some love to our neck, looking left and looking right. Slow movements here. And we can find our way to center. Inhale as we look up towards the sky. Exhale as we drop our chin to our chest. Continuing the flow here at the pace of our own breath. Matching one breath per movement. And we're going to allow this movement to come into our spine a little bit. Maybe we want to scoot forward a little bit in our chair. And if we need extra stability, we can always grab grip socks to help us stay in place. But what we're going to do is do a seated cat-cow where we inhale, arching the back, bringing the chest forward and the head up. And as we exhale, it's as if we have a string pushing us in the opposite direction, rounding the back, dropping the chin to the chest. Continuing the flow here, sending this movement down to our spine. All the way from the base to the top. Warming up each vertebrae. And we can find our way to center with a neutral spine. Again, making sure we're sitting with a tall spine. Do a couple shoulder rolls back. A couple shoulder rolls forward. Go ahead and bring the left leg out a little bit. And then we're going to straighten the right leg also out a little bit. We're going to inhale that left arm up and reach over to the right. Inhale right back up. Exhale to the right. Inhale right back up. And exhale to the right. Inhale back up to center. Bring both arms up. Go ahead and swap the feet. So bring that right arm in, or leg in, and the left leg out. Place the left arm down to the left knee, and exhale over to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Stretch to the fingertips. Inhale both arms up. Bring to center. Bring both legs back to center. Exhale, namaste hands. So we're going to bring our feet flat in front of us once again. Send some love to our feet as well. So we're just going to bend at the calf, lifting the heels up, squeezing that calf muscle, and then allowing the feet to fall right back down to the mat. So we're lifting with our calf muscles and then exhaling, releasing. Continue to flow here. And we can place those heels down. We're going to do the same thing but the opposite. So we're going to lift the toes and then exhale them right back down. Inhale, lift the toes. Squeezing the shin muscles. Exhale back down. Just stabilize the muscles on the front. Continuing to flow here. And we can release. We're going to kind of roll now. So bringing both of those movements together. Squeezing the calf, lifting the heels, and then rolling back and squeezing on the front of our leg. Go ahead and place those feet down. We're going to work on strengthening the knee. So you can place your hands on the chair for stability. You can also place them on the top of the thigh. We're just going to lift. We're just going to lift the foot. So we're just straightening the knee and then bringing that foot back down. Straighten the knee. Bring that foot back down. So now we're moving up the leg and we're squeezing our quads. And on this last one, we can hold at the top and just do some ankle circles. Go ahead and go in the opposite direction. Place that foot down, and we're going to move to the opposite leg. So go ahead and straighten the knee, squeeze in that quad. And we're moving at our own own pace here, so find your comfortable pace. Go ahead and lift that foot. And on this time, we're going to go ahead and rotate those ankles, do those ankle circles. Go ahead and go in the opposite direction. Place that foot down. We're going to move back up, moving more into the abdomen a little bit. Again, you can place your hand at your thighs or on the chair. We're just going to lift one knee at a time. So we're using our abdomen, using our core muscles, using even our sphincter muscles, keeping a strong core. And bending, bringing each knee towards our chest, one at a time. Remember to go with the pace of your own breath. Do one more round. Go ahead and place both feet down. You may need to scoot up in your chair a little bit so that you can send the legs out wide. Go ahead and inhale the arms up. And then as you exhale, we're going to exhale, bringing them to our side. So we want to make sure we have a strong base here. Make sure you feel stable in this and that your sit bones are on the chair. You also want to make sure that your knees are not coming in. Our knees are wide. You should be able to see your big toe. If not, bring your feet in a little bit more and make sure that the knees are out. So once we find our comfortable placement, we're going to flex the palms. And we're just going to lean to one side, come back to center, lean to the opposite side, come back to center. And we're just rotating here, moving only at our torso. Again, working our abs a little bit and our hip flexors. Keeping the arms strong. And we can find our way to center. Go ahead and inhale the arms up. Exhale, palms to touch. Exhale, heart center. Great job. We're going to keep going. Go ahead and bring the feet right back in. Find our stability again. We can sit back on our seat a little bit more. And we're just going to invite some love into our wrists. Inhaling as we reach the arms out. Exhaling as we bring the arms in. So we're doing a little bit of arm work as well, which is good. We need our arms, we need our wrists, we need our hands. This is a gentle reminder that yoga can help us in any stage. This is something that seniors can do. This is something that really everybody that can do. And we still feel it. I still feel it. And I have a lot of capacity. So when we take this time to slow down and to allow ourselves to do more gentle flows, know that this is still work. This is still good for the body. The body needs us to be gentle sometimes. Go ahead and flop the hands back. Flop the hands forward. What's important is that we're getting movement in, right? Okay. All right, we just got some good hip work in, so let's go ahead and stretch those hips a little bit. So we're going to inhale. So we're going to exhale the right knee to the chest, kind of hug it in a little bit. Hug it in for a couple breaths, keeping the core tight here, back is straight. Remember, we have a chair with back stability in case we need that extra stability and that extra support. Go ahead and bring that ankle across the knee. If this is not comfortable, our modification is here, crossing at the ankles. But if it's comfortable for you, go ahead and bring the ankle to the knee. Sit with a tall spine here. And as you exhale, you can lean forward, stretching out the back of that glute muscle in the top of the hip. Stay here for a couple breaths. And whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and lean right back up. Uncross those feet. Same thing, opposite side. So bring the left knee, if you did the right to start, to the chest. If you want to do some ankle circles, you can. No pressure. Core tight. Stretching out that back of the leg real quick. And find your comfortable placement, either crossing at the ankle or crossing at the knee. Nice deep breath here. Making sure that we're sitting with a tall spine. And whenever you're ready, you can lean forward, however is comfortable. And enjoy this gentle stretch. Whenever you're ready, we can release from that stretch. First, bringing the chest back and then uncrossing the legs. Inhale the arms up wide once you have your stability, your stable foundation. This time, as we exhale, we're going to bring our hands behind our head. And we're just going to send some love to the back of our spine before we close out. So, as we exhale, we're going to bring the elbows together. And as we inhale, bring the chest forward. So exhale, bringing the elbows together. Inhale, opening up the elbows, opening up the chest. Let's just do two more. Really exhale with that exhale. And allow a deep inhale. Come back to center. Exhale, shake out the arms. We let the arms do a lot of good work today and strengthen a lot of our legs and our joints. Let's go ahead and close out with just some gentle neck. Let's go ahead and move our neck around in a circle, drawing small circles in the air with the nose. And we can allow those circles to get bigger gradually, paying attention to where we may feel and hear some crinkles and cracks. And whenever you're ready, find your way back to center and start doing it in the opposite direction. Slow and controlled. Go ahead and find our way to center. We're going to close out with a collective breath. Inhale the arms up wide. Bring the palms to touch. Exhale the heart center. Feel free to check out one of our sound meditations to rest in a meditation following this flow. I want to thank you for practicing with me today and for trusting me on your journey. And I bow before you saying namaste. The God in me honors the God in you. See you next time. Peace.